Hey guys, today I've decided I'm gonna share my journey with you, and it's gonna be the journey from zero to hero by creating 2-hour brands, the brands that let you work only 2 hours per day and are profitable and are easy to sell in the future. Long story short, I was creating different kind of businesses since I was like small kid, maybe 14 maybe years old. And since that time, I'm trying to build something that is, that create a predictable online income. I've put my hands to everything, like SEO, content, social media, selling physical stuff, selling digital stuff, and there was always something lacking for me that didn't push me closer to the success. Probably I was giving up too soon. But I've learned so much through this, 20 years almost, that I can basically do anything. I can design, I can make websites, I can make campaigns, I can, connect mailing campaign to the, let's say, Groove funnels or Click funnels or whatever you want. I know WordPress, and I mean, I've learned a lot. But now the second part of the journey is finally to get to the success, to get to the level where I'm living the rat race and I'm living the life that I wanted without worrying about money. So this is my short story. I'm probably gonna sharing more of my story in later episodes. Let's jump to the framework that I've created for creating those small brands. Okay guys, so before I start, I'm just gonna explain you what is this whole video and everything about. So basically this is the season 1, which is called From Zero to the First Sale, and episode 1, which is about the fundamentals and framework. And I'm gonna be adding episodes, and you basically never know how many episodes, and me also, never know how many episodes there will be, because I don't know when I'm gonna get to the first sale. The next season will be, let's say, from 1 to 10 sales, or from 1 to 1 sale per day, or something like this. Okay, let's get to the framework. So this is what I'm planning to use on my business, on my next one product business that I'm creating right now. So the first thing is product testing. This is where you validate if the product is actually good, if it's gonna sell, if there is big enough market. The next step is building the launch campaign, which is like creating buzz around your product and then leading people to sale. And then eventually I just wanted to make it evergreen. And I don't know if this is a good definition of evergreen, but I was thinking about something like releasing the products every 3 to 4 weeks. Like make a stock, in this time, prepare everything, start the campaign and sell the stock. And then eventually the fourth step is to sell the company. But we're gonna talk about this later. Okay, let's jump to the more details in the framework, to the Trello. Okay guys, so we are in Trello now. And I'm gonna tell you about this exact framework that I'm planning to use on my first product. I mean, it's not the first, but if let's say it's the first one that I'm releasing to the public. This is the really basic framework that I use. There is much more into this, but this is the fundamentals, and this is enough to test the product and to start it and to make a I guess really good brand, So this is what I'm gonna use, and this is what's gonna bring the success. Okay, let's start from the step by step. So the first point is testing the product, and before I do anything, I'm just starting from the 6-point checklist to understand and smash in your market, which I learned from Steve J. Larsen. And this is really good stuff. You basically focus on this 6 points, which is traffic. Where will the traffic come from to your page or whatever? What's the red ocean market that you throw rocks at, you know, or you take customers from this market? Dream customer from this market, you know, like who's the dream customer that you're gonna take from the red ocean market? The core problem, the core solution, and the offer, you know. Please do not worry. I'm gonna give you the link to this Trello board, so you can download it or copy it to your Trello. Okay, so the next phase for me, it's most of the time product research and deciding on the products. In this case, I already have the product. I've checked the market for the product, and it will be good. But if you don't have a product, there are many criteria to choose one. But let's go with the sixth one. So the perceived value higher than the price. Obviously, it will be easier to sell. Does it solve the problem? If it solves the problem, like the real problem, it will also be easier for you to sell it, and for me as well. Big enough raving fan market. This one is mine, and I think that the raving market is very crucial. I also sell console tables, and for the console table there is no such thing as a raving fan market. You know, there are no people who are like, yeah, I want to buy another console for myself. You know, nothing like this. So yeah, I think that a raving fan is someone who's like golfer, or let's say now there's some sort of Korean band that kids are, you know, raving fans about, and they are buying everything there is about this boys band or whatever. Okay, let's go. Very cool, unique. That's another feature. Lightweight, small, non-breakable. So this is for e-commerce, obviously, and high margin, obviously. The second thing is a message to market match, which is also a part of the launch campaign and finding the angle, the right angle. But I would focus here on our core desire, problem, reason why someone would like to buy it, reason why not, why someone wouldn't buy it. You know, if it's too expensive, if there's a competition that has the better product, you know, reason why. Why not? Sorry. And the customer journey. So you have to think about where the customer is and where he wants to be, and show it in this message to market match. That's what I'm planning to do. Then creating 5-10 testing ads to find the right angle, to find the right hook, you know, to find the best way to, you know, to sell it, and the cheapest way. And I will be creating 5-10 ads and testing each one for like, you know, $5-10 each. Then I will see which one is actually performing best. Okay, and the sales page, of course, for the testing phase, you need to have the sales page. Some people do it on Shopify. I will be doing this on GrooveFunnels for now. Maybe ClickFunnels in the future. Maybe something else in the future as well. Just for now, GrooveFunnels. And when you finish the testing phase and you're ready, you know, you've got some sales from the testing ads, or at least, you know, at least ideally sales. Then you go to the next stage, which is a launch campaign, like I said before, and you start the launch campaign from. I mean, that's what I will do. I will start the launch campaign from taking the best angle I found on this 10-15 ads. And then I'm gonna, like, you know, make a launch. So I'm gonna talk about the product. I'm gonna, you know, break the false beliefs. I will talk about features, benefits, and all that stuff through this campaign. And then at the end, I will open the door and make sales, and let's say close the door again. And then I will turn it evergreen later, you know. Okay, so this is it. So the second part is creating the customer avatar, your ideal customer, dream customer, whatever you call it. And you've got everything here, you know, which will help you do it, and me as well. And then there's a launch campaign framework, which is, you know, like, I'm just filling this up. Wherever I have an idea for an angle, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna sell this box pink because pink will be good for this audience, you know. And then after you test it and it actually works, with the campaign you start doing some sort of branding, you know. So you find your vision, your values, your voice, brand awareness. It's from this book, Fascinate, which is really amazing, and visuals, which is like how your brand will look like, you know, like the design side, let's say, of the brand. JK5, it's more about this. It's in Traffic Secrets book. It's basically what you post on social media, brand positioning, unique value proposition, you know, and ideas and market research is what you where you drop your ideas, you know, and your market research. Okay, you find some great ad that actually you think performs well, add it here, you know, boom, and then when you come back, you will have a list of, you know, stories, hooks, offers, what you can use for your campaign. Okay, so this was not as quick as I thought, but I hope it's really helpful, and the link to the framework and everything will be somewhere in this under the video. And okay, let me wrap this up. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching. This is the first episode. I'm super excited that I finally started the season, finally started this side brand for me, you know, and I'm happy that I'm gonna learn a lot with you and hopefully get some questions for you, and we can brainstorm together something great. And please follow my channel. If you want my PDFs and Trello boards and everything, just go to our brands and you will find the link to download them. And hope to see you in the next video, and it will be released very soon. Thank you very much. Take care.